ago, and I was like, immediate add to the playlist.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then you posted like a 5-second clip of Ordinary.
Yeah.
And I searched, I said, what record label is Alex Warren on? Atlantic. I texted Sammy and I said, Sammy, I need this song injected in my veins, literally right now.
Okay, I want to play you something else too. I just wrote something that's very like everyone loves it, like Ordinary, but it's like it's gonna be the album song, but it's 30% done. So I'll show you it, but you can't judge it. Okay.
I like need to check my pulse. That's like. Stop. That's so cool. That's really cool. Are
Hell
you
yeah.
Speaking of though, because I know that you have been kind of teasing new music.
Hit me.
Is it going to be called Chapter 2?
Actually, I think it'll just be called You'll Be Alright, Kid.
Not Chapter 1?
No. So well, Chapter 1 was just the first half, and then I believe so. It could be Chapter 2, but I'm planning on just having it called You'll Be Alright, Kid.
Okay. Yeah. I love that. And how many songs do you think you'll have on it?
It's 20.
Oh my God. That's amazing. Your
Crazy.
First part, Chapter 1, has been on repeat in my car so much. You are coming for Taylor Swift's spot on my Wrapped.
Oh, God.
You really are.
Oh, my goodness. Do not tell Twitter. They'll come after me.
No, I'm proud to say it. No, it's really awesome. But how many songs do you think you've written? Like, I guess in the process of songwriting.
A lot. Funny enough, ever since this career like started happening, not as many. Like growing up, I was really trying to become a good songwriter, and as time has gone on, I've started to really like write with it. I only write with the same people, my group of friends, and so we have written everything together, and somehow we've only not used one song.
Really?
Yeah. So every song we've written so far is being used on this album together for the last. I want to say the last 7 months, 8 months to almost a year.
That's incredible.
Quite literally every song we write, we use. I think there's like maybe 3 max that we haven't.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's
That's
really
amazing.
cool. If you're a songwriter, that's hard to come by. It's not real. So we found something we really, really enjoy and we like, and we're also not afraid to be like, you know what, let's go in a different direction, and we kind of turn it into something.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Well, and I know that one of your biggest muses and supporters is your wife,
yes.
of course, who I adore, by the way.
So do I.
Do you ever get nervous to play your music for her or no?
I get nervous because she hears them when they're terrible. As in, like, I'll be in my studio's in my house and we don't have it soundproofed yet. And so as I was writing this entire album, she heard all the wow, like she heard every bad noise you could ever make. And so when I went to go show her the song, she's like, yeah, I heard this 40,000 times.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's kind of been the gig.
Okay.
Is there a speaker playing something?
Oh, it's fine. I'm sure it's okay. We got these little tiny mics.
Hell yeah.
So I think we'll be okay. Yeah, Reagan? Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so you're having an incredible last few months.
Thanks.
Right? Fresh off Coachella with Ed Sheeran.
Yes.
The Tonight Show.
Yes.
Everything else that you've done, Love is Blind.
Yeah.
Right? Everything. How has all of that been for you?
Surreal. I've said that. I was saying this the other day. Is playing with Ed Sheeran was like, I was telling this to my wife. I was like, the best day of my life was getting married, and the second day, best day of my life is playing with Ed Sheeran, and I will never forget about it.
How did that happen? Did he just hit you up?
We have the same label, we have the same publishing company, we have the same quite literally everything, and I have in every radio interview I've ever done, I've always said Ed Sheeran is a huge inspiration, and I think he heard it one day, and ever since he heard Ordinary, we've kind of like been talking between our teams, and then we met in person and hit it off, and it's been really sick.
That's amazing.
I know.
I mean, they say never meet your heroes. But
No. Ed is probably the kindest, most humble person in the world, and like I have really bad imposter syndrome, and we went to a bar the other day, and we were just talking and drinking, and it was like, oh my gosh, he was like just being kind, and he didn't have to be, you know. It's cool.
That's amazing. I also want to let you know that I'm also on Book Talk.
Oh, cool.
So I'm part of the girlies that absolutely blew up Ordinary for the Fourth Wing series.
What's your favorite book?
Well, I just finished the third one.
Oh, cool.
Onyx Storm. Have you read them?
I haven't read all of them, no. I'm very loosely reading them at the moment.
Okay.
Just because on tour and tour buses, and you barely get any sleep.
Naturally, of course.
And those books are a little spicy. So.
But like, they're great.
Yes, my wife's been reading them.
Okay, she has?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, because I was going to ask, like, who do I need to talk to? What petition do I need to sign so that you can be in charge of the soundtrack for the Fourth Wing TV
Just
show?
wait till you hear this next song I'm about to show you. It's
No
sick.
way.
Yeah, you're going to like
I'm
it. You're
gonna
like
cry.
it. No, hopefully. That's the goal.
Oh my God, that's amazing. And I also, okay, so you haven't read the books yet, but
not yet.
Every girl in the Fourth Wing world absolutely loves all of your music. So I wanted to give you $1 million idea.
Oh, wow.
Feel free to take it.
Please.
I feel like there is a phrase, a quote from the book that you can incorporate into a song. And it's a quote that just says, "It's been my honor." And I feel like if you use that in a lyric, the girls got your back.
Okay.
It's been my honor.
Thank you for the idea.
It's a huge like moment in the first
I'll do
book.
that once I read the first book fully, so I'm not a fraud. I feel like so many people after Ordinary are all like, "Book Talk, come listen to my song," and I'm like, I don't want to be that guy, so I'm gonna read the full book before I do that, so that way at least I'm like, I'm one of you, and I'm not pretending. I'm not a Trojan horse.
No, I'm telling you, it would be very genuine.
Oh my God,
and
amazing.
I think that's incredible. And it's also incredible that tonight's your first night on the U.S. leg of the tour, right? Is the U.S. leg going to be any different than your European tour?
Yeah, so we actually changed the set a good amount. And as songs will be releasing during the tour, so the tour ends June 12th, and I'll already have had 2 to 3 songs already done by then, or released by then, or 2. And so I'll be switching songs out of the set. It's a full new orientation. I have full new lighting. I have a full new music design in that sense too. So it'll be really fun.
That's awesome. I'm so excited.
You're gonna come watch?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
are you
amazing.
kidding me? Absolutely.
Cool.
I'm telling you, I was texting Sammy like, what do I need to do to be at that show?
Heck yeah.
Like I am such a fan of your music.
Thank you.
You're absolutely an incredible songwriter.
Thank you so much.
And it's an honor to watch you grow the way that you've been growing.
You're very sweet.
So I'm very excited for you. I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
And have a great show tonight.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. This has been awesome.
Of course.
That's so sweet. Thank you for the kind words. That's amazing.
No, thank
That's
you.
so sweet of you.